Beep boop bop be doop bop. Good there. Are we good here? No, but that's always the case. So give it a minute there. We're gonna boot up Balatro. You know the drill. Still need to get a hand with 20 cards or less. Or, hand. Deck. All my hands are 20 cards or less. At least most of them. Swap the gameplay over. And once more... Ugh. Why is YouTube like this sometimes? Just doesn't really want to give me the chat right away sometimes. There it is. There we go. You're up and alive, you're alive, you're up. Asia. Alright. 14 more to go. We're almost there. We're doing great. We're getting like 2 or 3 a day on average. Let's see if we can keep it going. I'm gonna start with, I liked Blue Deck last time. I'm actually gonna play Blue Deck again. We can go Hearts this run if we so choose. I got a new mouse too. Ooh, well, let me make sure that this actually is popping up. There we go. Ooh, very shiny, very RGB. You'll love to see it. Matches my keyboard. Vampire. Nah. I do like the idea of a 6th hand, though. Ooh, okay. That's scaling. It's got some now and some later. There's no way that's not gonna win, so we're just gonna play it. Alright, we can actually take our 6th hand. We're already cooking pretty hard there. Hearts are debuffed, that's fine. Although I probably don't want to play them. Is a 2-pair gonna be good enough? I'm gonna guess it's probably not. 12 times, like, what, like 48? I guess if it were a better 2-pair, maybe this one's good enough. What is this? 22 plus 12, 34, 54 times 12. Yeah, that's good enough, actually. $10. Nope, don't want delayed gratification, that's for sure. Here, I'll open a normal Arcana and skip if there's no money. I guess the devil is technically money, but... Ooh, here we go. Yeah. Alright, 1500. That's a little harder to beat. And I don't know. Guess I should just... I mean, I got the flush, so I'm gonna play it. I don't know whether this is gonna be good enough, though. It's close. Not quite, but close. Ace 2, 3, 4, 5. No, yes. Yes, better than a 6. Ace 2, 3, 4, 5. Very cool. Next. Let me check my mic because apparently it's prone to popping sometimes. Okay. You guys got to hear that on stream as well. It's good. Smeared. Eh. Emperor, yes. Possibly those, we'll see. Death, Sun, Hanged Man. I like Sun. I don't mind Hanged Man either. Devil is good as well. Maybe we do Devil Death on Jack of Hearts. And in the interim, we'll do like, I don't know, I guess we can turn an 8 into a Lover's High Priestess. No. And sure. And then, yeah, let's Devil Death. And then Death. 2 gold cards, that's pretty good. Play only 1 hand type this round. Okay. What hand type is that going to be, is the question I must ask myself. I feel like it's gonna be like, either flush or straight here. Straight's pretty good. Lots of chips. Maybe not quite winning. Quite winning. Very, very barely winning. Got my gold card, got my investment tag. We are good on the cash now. We have 7 hands. Am I skipping or am I taking one of these? I could take a pair. As much as I like skipping, I like chips as well. By you, reroll. Straight? I mean, I'll consider it. And I'll level Earth. Ten, 9, 8, 6, 4, 3, 2. Okay, let's go these. Looking for 7. Also looking for Jack now, but I can't really guarantee any of that. I'll discard like this. Did not find either of them, unfortunately, but I did find a flush. That's not gonna win in 1. This flush is only level 1. Okay, that's a 2 pair, that'll do. Drop the 2. Would be good, but again, not winning. Just good. There's almost a straight in here somewhere, but I don't know how likely it is to land it. We'll see. I need to keep playing things that are actually decent or else I'm not gonna win, so... Okay, there's one of my gold cards. Let's go ahead and sell this. I don't believe I'm gonna get that at this point. Nice. And I'd rather it not charge me. What's in our Jumbo Buffoon? Surely something decent. I could see taking Hallucination. I do open a lot of packs here because I'm running red card. I'll skip. I'll take the malt. Whoops, should have used my free reroll, silly me. Forgot I had it. This is really good now, actually. With the plus chips. Yeah, we're back to doing alright again. Let's go ahead and discard down, see if we can find the other Jack. We did. We also found 4 of a kind. Alrighty. What's next? Hit the road? Nah. Temperance is $9. I'll take that. That's good enough for me. Celestial has pair. I realize I should be skipping some of these, but I like them, so I'm going to take them. Swashbuckler is solid. And I'll take the Showman for now. Not that there's a whole lot that I would want to Showman, but... Ooh, 12,800 is a lot of points. It is a large number of points. Let's do this for now. Okay, didn't really get anything helpful. I think I'm just gonna need to play the jacks. My pair is only 40 times 4 versus 65 times 6, right? Let's go Magician on these and play this hand. We do have a decent loadout here, but... Ooh, got the plus 20, that's helpful. 2/3 of the way there already is definitely helpful. Let's go, like, looking for higher ones. That's a decent 2-pair. If you tack the Empress on, we've got... I think that... I don't know which of those is actually better. I'm losing 20 chips and I'm then regaining them, and then I don't get any molds. So I guess I know the answer, actually. It's the queens. And just the queens. I'll play the jack, because I've played most of my jacks already. Nice. The wall has been climbed. Hologram. That's a pretty easy pickup, I'd say. What do I have the least of remaining? Technically Chaos, but I do want to use that reroll. So maybe the answer here is... Don't touch these, open the pack, see if Hallucination gives us anything, and then get rid of that. Choose one. Another gold card would be nice, but $13 now is nicer because I'm about to spend more money. Hermit, for sure. Alright, now we can sell Hallucination without too much issue. Now I actually kind of want to keep the Showman because Hologram is so good. I'll take more planets. Take the wheel. Nope. Reroll for free, and now Chaos is on the chopping block. I don't know if he's on the chopping block for Blue Joker specifically. I guess he could be. I'm not fully against that. Or Swashbuckler. Swashbuckler is pretty bad. I don't like the idea of taking this chip Joker permanently. But it'll do. Ice cream. Nah. We'll just go next. We just took a chip Joker, I'm not taking a second one. I'll probably skip to that negative, I think we're decently strong. Not like that strong, but decently strong. Right, we can put out 3,800 in a single hand. Leap tall buildings with a single bound, you know. Decently strong. Kings over 8s probably wins. I get to keep my jack. Did not find the other one. Kings over 8s, or 8s over kings full house is definitely a winner. Definitely a winner here. A wiener, even. You can really feel the difference in the econ with having 7 hands. Alright, am I willing to skip for any of this? I don't really know what I'm building towards yet, so I suppose I am. I might have kept if it was like the sun. But it's not, is it? Let's go 1 pair. Reroll for free. take my anus. And go next. Skip for a negative and then go for 18k. Which is remarkably difficult, actually. We've got a 2-pair here. I did level my 2-pair pretty heavily, so this is pretty good nowadays. Yeah, I should still be able to win if I can just play some 2-pairs. Keep the 7, not the 6, 2, or 9. King, king, 10, 10, drop the 6. Queen, queen, jack, jack. I'm not dumb enough to keep a gold card for the sake of a few extra points. For the sake of a few extra dollars, rather. That might not win. That might not be quite enough. Oh, it was. Good. Alright, no more Chaos the Clown. 07s to Mr. Clown. Negative runner. Okay. That's something. We're still in the business of skipping. If necessary. Which we are going to. Hello! Welcome in. How's it going? $20. A reroll voucher. And some rerolls. Not a fan of that. I am a fan of 2-pair though. I need another Joker. This is not currently a good lineup. No, and that doesn't really solve my issue either. Unfortunately, I need to keep rolling here, looking for anything at all to help me out. Go down to 0 mult, or $0, which is unfortunate. I'll try to keep my jacks in hand this time around, if I can help it. Which I may be able to. This runner's just along for the ride. This guy's not doing anything. Well, I did draw a flush. I guess I'll discard and look for it. Did not find it. Alright, sorry Mr. Jack, you gotta go. None of my cards are rentals, so at least I'm not being, like, actively destroyed by rolling down to 0. Still got all my queens, most of my jacks. The 8 and the 5 can go. And I suppose the 9 as well. This is, of course, bad, and I would not recommend playing that hand. 2 pairs just better. And I'll drop the jack. Alright, we should make it. Assuming we continue to draw pairs at least. The 4 and the 2 can go, the 7 can go, the 10 can go. Play a high card, not a good one. Still got 2 more hands. There's a pair, that'll do. 8 can go and 9 can go, those can stay. And we're good. Pair of 6s. As you can see, we're limping through. $3, that's all I get. I will sell if it allows me to open up a standard pack, though. Yeah, okay. Showman can go. He's not actually giving us any points anyways, and this way I get to level up. Hologram. I'd like it if I could get some slightly better draws this time around, because last time I kind of got a little bit screwed on the draws. Much better. Much better. Pick a couple ranks that you just want to throw out, right? In this case, I kind of picked 3s. 7s and 5s can both go, and queens can go. Let's go discard, discard, discard. Alright, we got a full house, kings over 6s, that's good. Full house 10s over 8s, although... Again, full house, yeah, full house is actually worse, isn't it? I suppose I can justify my last hand by saying there was nothing I could throw out that I wanted to, so... Alright, there's one of our jacks. Let's discard 10, 3, 2, and queen and king. All of those can go. We drew a single pair, and I'm just gonna play it. Good enough. Alright. We back in it. We got that $6. Plus the $4, plus the $1, plus the $2. We out here. Bloodstone's good. I don't know if it's good enough to take, though. We're definitely taking the standard. This is... Upgrading hologram is too important. Just take the best card I see. You're just gonna have to sit there on 12 for a little bit there, buddy. Face cards are drawn face down. I like this, but I don't actually know how good it is here. Because I don't have that many hearts. And it triggers before all this mult. So, like, it's not really that good. Reroll once. Blackboard, I could possibly make work. And then it doesn't really matter what I'm playing so long as I'm getting rid of all the red cards in my hand. And that could definitely save me. Problem is, I don't know which cards are red. I know that this is at least a 3 of a kind. Right? I get 15,000 points just for playing all my red cards. Seems like a pretty good deal. Nice. Okay. We're back in it. We are so back. Ooh, you'll do. You'll do nicely. You can sit there next to red card. Doubles money? Nah. 2 pair. I need to get rid of some of my red cards here so that I can actually play what I want. Alright, I'm gonna have to ditch my jacks, unfortunately. But at least I got a 2 pair here. Very nice. 50,000 points for that. Very nice. Now, I realize that this is going to be much, 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 much worse. But I would like to keep the jack if I can. Even at the cost of $1 or $2, it's definitely still the best option available to me. Yeah. And we're just gonna have to look to turn them into, like spades or clubs. The jacks, that is. Turn them into spades or clubs so that we can keep them in hand and still get the money and the points. Currently we don't have any non-gold stickers, which is a little concerning. But as long as hologram's going up, I feel decent. Maybe I skip for a buffoon? Nah. We'll see better in the shop. That's a lot of red cards. Alrighty. I guess we're just gonna play this for now. Still decent points, even though it is not exactly what I wanted to play. You three can go. No. You two. 6 and a 4 made it worse. Let's lovers you and play the one pair. This is all spades and clubs, right? Those two are spades and clubs because they are wild. And here's the jack coming to ruin the day. Alright, we gotta play it. Womp womp. World, yes. Jumbo standard. I keep spending all my money every single round, but that's okay. I want a planet card. And I want gold card. The house. First hand drawn, face down. Now I can't know what's here. Sorry, which part is normal? I talk too fast sometimes and I forget what I said 20 seconds ago. Play that. I also think YouTube runs on a very slight lag. Let's go like this. And then I've got a 2 pair to work with. Boom, 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 boom. Boom. Oh, yeah, that's true. We're all out here spending all our money every day. That's life. Ooh, plus 20 bucks. Never punished. Alright, now our goal is to find a replacement for either red card or supernova, most likely red card, so that we can find a non-gold sticker. We've got the eye, no repeat hand types this round. Okay, I probably skipped for that negative. Not because it's good to do that, but because I want to. $21. That's an awful lot of dollars. Womp womp. 2 pair. Play the 8. What does this look like nowadays? 102,000. Very nice, very nice. Looking for all the gold cards I can find, because I think I'm just gonna win on the next hand. There's another gold, huge. 2 pair. Yes, I still have a red card in there, but it's fine. This is at least 10k, yeah. We're not going for the sun anymore. There was a time when we were, but it's not now. Not now. I would probably take a flower pot if I saw one. We have quite a few wild cards in our deck. Not Lucky Cat. I only have two Luckies in here. Card Sharp, maybe. I think I should probably take Card Sharp, but we have to worry about the fact that the eye doesn't actually work with it, so I'm only gimping myself at first. I suppose that's okay. Considering red pack or whatever it's called there, red card doesn't really do a ton for us nowadays. No repeat hand types this round. Alrighty. We'll start with full house, because those are rather hard to come by. This is a boss that's hard enough that I'm not worried about playing, like, the shit that I want. You know, like, I'm gonna just play the gold card if I need to, you know what I mean? I would love to keep it, but that's not really what we're looking for right now. Okay. One pair? Because I'm not allowed to play two pair anymore. We should also be looking to hold on for a flush, potentially, as well. Basically, as long as I'm playing all the red cards, I should still win. The problem is, can I get rid of all my red cards so that I can play a flush? We have a lot more black cards than red cards, but that doesn't mean that I'm gonna be able to hit it, you know what I mean? I'm gonna play these three. This is a high card. Honestly, not bad for a high card. I didn't draw the fucking flush, but I did draw a straight. That's a good one to have. I can save another one of my clubs, which we still have 10 of. This is a pretty good hand. It gets rid of all the reds. It's a straight. That's good. We get to level up runner for the first time. It hit the mult. We might be good here. Okay. We need to hit the flush. We have a flush here. But we also have this stupid 3. Get out of here. Get out of here. There we go. Alright, we have the flush. Boom, boom, boom. Flush. Black left. We win. And now we can actually make use of card sharp. That was definitely a scary boss to have to fight. Force a card to always be selected. I don't think I'm too concerned with that. I can make that work if I need to. Compared to some of the alternatives, I think that's a decent choice. So we're really just looking for possibly a replacement to Card Sharp as a non-gold sticker, if we can find one. Discard all the red cards. Play this pair, I think, is fine. Activate Card Sharp on pairs. Don't draw any pairs, which makes it difficult to activate Card Sharp on pairs. I mean, unless I want to get rid of the Jack, which I guess I'm fine with. I guess I'm fine with that. Very solid. Okay, we can make some more black suits for the blackboard. Hello, Brainstorm. You are not good here, though, because I need my flat vault over to the left, and I don't want to copy, like, Runner or Blue Joker. So you're actually not a take here. Alright, last shot before we roll down. Activate my 2-pair. Alright. Play the rest of my 2-pair. And probably just win. Maybe. It's close. But probably just win. Yeah. Okay. We're looking mostly for money in these. I would have done world, but there were only 2 red cards there. Definitely just more money. Some rolling cash. We're starting to get to that part of our gold stake runs where, like, they're just not offering us any of our non-gold stickers, so, like, we're gonna win this run, but we're not gonna get anything out of it, per se. Let's just play the pair. Alright, what's next? You've got a 6 for me, how about I just 2-pair that? Alright, we've got a 1-pair here. And we've got a 1-pair here, and we win. It's really just that easy. We don't get anything, but we win. So let's go again. Somewhere else. Very good win. Ooh, let's go brain dead and play some checkered deck. Probably one of my favorite turn off your brain play flush decks there is. Baby's first flush deck. Ooh, early Spectral would be cool if I had the option to do anything with that. So, I'm not going to take the Perishable card sharp, let's just keep queens in hand. Any number of queens is cool. That one queen is a number. We win. Next. I'm gonna pass on Director's Cut. It's good, but I'm also not really in a position to be spending all of my money on what might be useful in the future. Oh, that's a lot of queens. That wins. Judgment. Okay, we are apparently riding the bus. You got a hermit in here for me? Magician. Okay. For now, I'll steal a queen. Because, you know, shoot the moon. It's already getting held in hand. This isn't actually a build that fully commits to any sort of flushes, interestingly enough. Like, I still want to play flushes, but these cards in particular don't force me to do that, really. What you got? Cryptid. Ooh. That's fun. Shoot the Moon might be able to stay long term. With that many Steel Queens in my deck now. I'm just playing for Ride the Bus right now. I can't really guarantee that I'm gonna keep this. Like, it's a little bit hard to make Ride the Bus work with flushes, because I'm essentially killing off some of my options. Decrease level of poker hand play. Fuck you, I just leveled this up. I just got here, man. What the hell? Waste of $3. Should check the boss. That's on me. There's one of my queens. What am I supposed to do with this crap? I don't like that the steel procs before the Joker. I don't like that at all. Okay, I'm physically incapable of playing anything other than a Ride the Bus card, so that should tell you that Ride the Bus is not sticking around, right? That right there proves that. Sorry, Mr. Bus, you're not actually that good. I'll take the photograph, it's much better. Not gonna sell you just yet, but you're on thin ice. Yup, more queens. Neato. Alright, I'm actually gonna dig for some of my okay, there they are. I found my queens. Don't need to do anything else here. We are shooting the moon today. Pew! Skip for a rare? I don't have a whole lot of rares I still need. Right, I would like to play this hand and absolutely win. Thank you. I think I'm okay with the rental photograph for now. Especially if you're gonna give me a scary face to go with it. Mega Buffoon, okay. Let's go. Let's go Riff Raff and Ice Cream. I'm selling Ride the Bus. I'm also still selling Riff Raff. I just wanted some money back. And then we take the Scary Face and we take the Gross Michelle. And now we've got a good setup. We're basically just looking for queens. There's some right there. And then we go boom, 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 boom. And then you discard some of my queens and I go, God damn it. And it doesn't matter at all because we have a bunch of other shit we just drew. So Definitely just a save for a couple rounds kind of angle. We've got a flush right here. I'm gonna assume that just wins. It does. It does indeed. Smiley face is nice, but I prefer more to do with like mime or something like that. Would be good. I'm not gonna double my money because I want to get the sale voucher that's there. So does that affect anything if I put this queen first? Does that actually trigger it first, or does it just trigger him in the other order anyways? Oh, it actually does trigger him like that. Sick. That was the difference for me winning, right? That multiplication on the 13 mult. So, it's good to know you can order them. Clearance sale for sure. I think I'll save the rest. I don't need anything that's there. Play only one hand type that's around. That's... I mean, you're asking me to do the thing I'm already doing, so I think I'll be fine. Order doesn't matter in this case. The only boss I'm really concerned about this run, I would say, is the plant. I feel like the mark is fine because I leave a lot of my face cards in my hand anyways, so I'll be able to tell what they are. I want the banana to go extinct is what I want. I want my Cavendish. What's in our jumbo today? Ah, can't death it. Can't death it this time. Do I want to judgment anything? Ice cream? Ice cream's currently giving us like a 1.5x, maybe a little bit more, but that's gonna slowly go down. So I think I judgment here. Free Celestials is not bad. Thumbs up! What's good, man? Alright, 25k. That's not the easiest, but I should be able to do it. $7,000. Not inspiring a ton of confidence with that. Okay, that's a straight flush, but that's not as good as playing a face card in a flush, I think. Actually, that might not be true. It's true, it's true if I use my Hierophant. It's true if I use Hierophant. New subs! Indeed. I have gotten a couple of new ones. Alright. Order the queens correctly. The rest of this doesn't matter. 12,000? Okay. We'll be good then. What happens if I just play like a pair? Do I actually need to be playing flushes for this stuff to matter? I guess my chips are pretty ass if I don't. Yeah. But I also don't have much of a choice, so... Three of a kind. Three of a kind gives me quite a bit more in the way of chips. Considering I don't have enough for a flush without killing any chance I have of actually winning, I think I'm just gonna go for this. And hope that's good enough. It was 56 points short. Good news, once again we didn't have any gold stickers in the first place, so... No harm, no foul. That's too low of a full house. It's really too low of a lot of things, so... 21, 29, 35, 40. Easy win. What you got for me, game? Something great? Something amazing? That's pretty good. I mean, it is checkered deck. I'm gonna play a hell of a lot of flushes. And we win. I'm very excited for what they're gonna do in 1.1 whenever it finally comes around. I'm hoping for lots of new Jokers. And I'm sure that's on the table, considering it's the core of the gameplay. Well, we just got way fucking stronger with these two. Take Jimbo as well. Go next. Not gonna skip for a rare. I'm feeling pretty safe right now. Oh, thank you very much for giving me 4 more hearts. Well, this still wins in 1 because of how much stronger we got. I think we just save. Mime is good, but not with this. We just save. I'll open the Arcana just to see if the money's in there. There was. We got plus $2. So we save. We buy Paintbrush after the big blind. And then we're in a good spot where it's physically impossible to not have a flush to play because we have a hand size of 9 and only 2 suits. Ooh, money on sale. Did I say hand size of 9? I meant hand size of 14. And also whatever this is. Herkeo. Should have kept that hermit. I don't really want any of these. Level up high card. I'll reroll just to see if there's a consumable. There was not. Alright, Perkeo. You're gonna be my, my buddy for this one. Let's see what you can do. I need to get my hands on Observatory, but that's not really something you can just will into existence, so you're just gonna have to get lucky for that to pop off. Spectral? What we got? Grim and Hex. Obviously, the answer is neither, because Grim might add offsuits, and Hex is gonna kill all my Jokers. So, skip. Nothing good coming out of these today, eh? I'll take the world. Duplicate some of that. Make this a 1-suit deck as soon as possible, especially since we played against the goad on anti-1s, so we can do this freely as well. There is no punishment. There is no boss that can punish my spades anymore. I don't need Turtle Bean. I am gonna sell it as soon as I can. It's not actually helping me at all. I'm gonna buy both of these. Mime again, eh? No. Yo, where are my flushes at? Do I need an extra consumable slot? No. Sell you, pick up throwback, an extra 0.25x. I'm gonna be looking towards a flush house when I can this run, unless I see a lot of Cloud 9. Okay, the question is, can I make Cloud 9 survive? Like it'll obviously perish, but if I can just sit with one Joker slot down for the whole run, I can still get the gold sticker on it, you know what I mean? So, maybe we can do the whole run down a Joker, depending on how much scaling we get on Constellation. Showman is probably not it. I don't think I can play down 2 Jokers. Showman's dead weight right now. Level up everything regardless of whether it's useful or not. Oh, hi, Mark. Alright, I would like to play these 2, those 2, and that one. And I would like to play these 2, those 2, and that one. Great. Ooh, being able to copy Hanged Man is pretty good too. It's like World, but I'm killing the hearts instead of... Yeah, this seems like a pretty good deal. Got an immolate. Ooh, a trance. Trance is the correct answer. We get 3 spades. We get an Emperor to see what's there. Neither of those. By you. Hiker's cool. Hiker's not that cool. Hiker might be cooler than Throwback, but that's about it. And he's not that much cooler than Throwback. I guess we could do this though. I'm not against tossing Throwback for another potential gold sticker. We've got a good amount of deck manipulation going on at this point. We just start hanging every red card we see. Slowly upgrade the chips in our deck. Costs us some money, but that's okay. And even though we're no longer winning in 1, that's also okay, because A, Hiker scales, B, Supernova scales, right? So if I'm playing more hands, I'm also scaling faster, which sort of offsets it, right? Not entirely, but enough. Also, did I hang a 9? No, I did not. Okay, good. Do I even have a heart 9? No, I do not. Good. Now I could also choose to dupe Jupiters to get permanent constellation scaling, and that would be good as well, right? Let's go with a pair level. I'm gonna leave it up to fate there. Hang a couple more hearts. Use my Jupiter. And then play. Solid. Very solid. 38 spades, 10 hearts. And very, very close to being able to level our flush house for the first time. It's interesting that we technically only have like 2 scoring jokers here. Right? Constellation's pretty much it. At some point I could honestly see selling Perkeo for like that last push of malt that we need, right? You see like a not a Cavendish, but maybe the family or the tribe, whatever it is, the order. It's one of those, the flush 2x one. Cards played previously this ante are debuffed. Concerning. I would like to play as many non-debuffed cards as possible, just to get the most hiker value I can. I'm hunting for the flush house. It'll show up eventually. Ooh, hello. Free planet level. Score. We've got one left. I reserve the right to get rid of Cloud 9 if I need to. I would rather not, though. Also, these planet packs are never ever gonna have flushes in them. I'm just picking them up for the sake of scaling. They can't have flushes in them because I have Jupiter up here. And there's no duplicates in shops unless you have Showman. Or, technically, Telescope forces it to duplicate if it can. Or if it's supposed to, rather. Sure. The hiker's also going to help make up for the fact that we don't actually get very good chip scaling on flushes. I'm hunting for the queen. This one. Exactly that. That is exactly what I was hunting for. Thank you very much. No, my money. That was $3 a round. What the fuck? I do want to save a little bit so that I can get my, since I bought seed money, I'd like to get my econ all the way up. Should have done this first. Alright, we go hunting for that thing again, and maybe we find a flush house while we're at it. Well, we found that. Now can we find the flush house? No. Very well. Flush it is. When we see Hanged Man, I might actually start hanging certain ranks as well. Getting our econ up will also let us kind of offset the hiker cost. I would like to find some extra money, but can't always guarantee that. Let's go with a devil. That should help. What are we facing before I go charging blindly in? Okay. Yes, spades. Maybe I shouldn't play too many of the face down ones, because there is a gold one in there somewhere. And I really don't need to, so why would I? Alright, we know that the gold one, if it's there, is a queen, so we can discard these freely. And in fact, there's actually a good chance this is one of the two enhanced queens. I don't know which, but we'll find out soon. Okay, it was the planet flip. Face cards. All things are face cards? No thank you. We go next. There it is. There's the flush house. We did it. It's worse than our normal flush, but it won't be if we level it up like twice. So I'm still gonna play it. I guess Supernova also really doesn't like it. Here we go. Just unlocking it is good enough for me for right now. We level it up enough times and then Supernova won't really matter. Alright, what do you got for me? Standard, Matador, Mars, blah 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 blah. Next. This is the ultimate brain dead, like, deck right now. Just absolutely brain dead. Just play black card. Play black card. Number go up. Make money. Blank redeemed. What about my Jumbo Arcana though? Anything good in here? Could hang a couple cards. What do I have less of? 8, 7, 5, 3. Got a 7 and a Jack I could hang. I could also Emperor, see what we get. Let's do that. World and Judgment. I like World. I don't like Judgment. And I will purchase Mercury. This will keep me at 43. Okay, we copied the world. I don't particularly care for that, but it is what it is. Probably should have just taken those two while I was there. We still winning. Use that. Oh, we actually got the antimatter. Oh. Oh my. Level up my anus. Sell the world, but keep the other one. We got the Jupiter anyways. Playing against the water, that shouldn't matter in the slightest. Right. I am going to discard... Well, I'm going to play one hand, because this shouldn't win on its own. hopefully. We're gonna look for 3 hearts. Comes pretty close. We found the hearts. When it gets offset. And we're good. I'll pass here. Pass there as well. Jupiter up to level 18. I think we're currently scaling to the point where we do just win against the final boss, barring it being Violet Vessel specifically, which would require us scale a little bit harder at least. Probably in a just pick up the next Joker I see kind of way, because I do have a free slot here. Make sure... okay, just... gotta check on my stream every now and then, make sure it's still going good. Okay, for the time being, Burnt Joker sounds excellent. We can turn a 5 into a second blue steel. Blue seal queen. Blue steel queen seal. Steal the seal. Right on. The water, 0 discards, completely makes Burnt Joker useless this time. Right, currently 305 chips on a flush, but once we play our hand, it goes up to 475. So it's like ballpark 1.5x just for having that hiker. Which isn't amazing, of course, but... like... of the situations, that's pretty good. It's not like I can get rid of him anyways. He's here to stay. Alright, what's our boss? Acorn? Don't care. Acorn is literally just grab this one and hold it to the far left, and that's the extent of how hard I have to try. Death? Yes. Death 2 into King. Card Sharp. That's an easy winner now. Like, honestly, I'm actually not gonna buy it, just because I'm that confident I can win right now. Just playing brain dead flushes, right? Like, I just win. So I'm gonna not buy the Eternal, and I'm gonna see if I can find a 3rd sticker. Hell, I could even find a 4th sticker with per KO if the game permits and actually shows them to me. Leveled up my high card. Ooh, we got both of them. Let's go. Another soul? No, I can't take that. What is that gonna be? Triboulet? I don't need that. I already have them all gold stickered. That's the goal of this. We gotta stay in the pocket here, right? Like, We're not here to make an infinite run out of this. We haven't even found Observatory yet. This is not an infinite run. And also I've been using every single Jupiter I get anyways, so this is just not that. This isn't that. I want to hang a 5 and a 2, or a 5 and a 7 or an 8. I can death a 5 into a king. That could be good. Or I could just take Emperor and hope it's money. It was not. Give me just a moment to look at this over on Discord. Okay. Just information about future plans. Nope, save. Save. Hold. Hold the line. Hodor. We got 5 hearts left. Let's just play whatever we got here. I don't think this wins, because why would it? It hasn't any other time. Level up my flush. This does not work with Constellation, unfortunately, because it's not playing. And discard again. And we found one more. That'll do. That means there's only 1 heart left in our entire deck. We've basically done it. Mega Spectral. Let's fuck everything up right now. Right here at the very end. Honk me, right? Like... There's no good that can come of this, but I'm opening it anyways. I guess Ectoplasm is good that could come of it. Considering it's all spades at this point, it's not like -1 hand size is really gonna do anything. Whatever, death me into a queen. And then... fuck, I don't know. I don't even think I want that strength. It's Ectoplasm and Aura, I suppose. This king has the most chips. Now it's got 50 more. Right. Come on. Don't fuck me. Yes! Let's go! We got popcorn, too. I think I'm gonna sell Burnt Joker just to see what we see. Sorry, Perkeo, man. I'm going for it. 4 stickers in 1 run? This late into it? Yes, please. Actually, you can just stay on the end. This is Hiker. You can go there. You can go there. We did it! 4 more down. I just want to see him. Yes. Showman, Popcorn, Hiker, and Cloud9. Alright, let me go to the main menu for just a moment. Well, actually, I'll just leave it on this screen. I really need to pee. I'll be back. An excellent point. The showman showed up because he saw the popcorn and he was like, this guy's looking for a show. Alright. Level 26 flush. Casually. So that means I really do only have 10 left, right? Just one on this page. One on this page. One on this page. One here. One here. Two here. And then one on the other pages minus the last. I did see that you popped in. Firebot does tell me when people pop in, although at a delay, so I've noticed your presence. Let's do, I don't know, let's do an erratic deck. I'm feeling spicy. Small blind. We go. What do we have, anyways? What am I even... We've got some kings, some sevens, some sixes, and some twos. As for suits, it's mostly clubs and diamonds. Okay. Well, if that's the case, let's look for clubs and diamonds. I don't think that's enough to win. It is not, but I'm gonna play it anyways because it's here. I want to win, exactly. Right on, yeah. That's something I'm gonna buy. No thanks. Later, maybe. Yeah, it's a sticker, but it's also gonna absolutely kill my run, so... No worries. There's a 0 shot that I would survive if I went for that. I would have no money and my reward would be 12 mult on a hand size that's really, honestly, pretty hard to play early. I guess maybe not on this particular deck. Ooh, perishable banner. That sounds amazing. Say less. Two random cards per hand played. Oh, fight me. Buy, reroll, sell. I don't like misprint, but I'll take it. It's the first thing I've seen that doesn't charge me or die prematurely. I'll take both the Foon packs actually. Let me get, yeah, aces as well. Although I don't think this deck has just a normal number of aces. Skip for a rare? No. Aces, kings, Or aces face cards, don't use discards, all that. Yeah, this should be fine. Jumbo Spectral. What are you gonna have? Hex, maybe? Hex. Okay, let's honestly do a Hex on the aces. I think that's like my best option for scaling. And then we open another buffoon. And we get the misprint right back. We good. Just look for aces. Or a flush if they hand it to you. Alright, so a flush that includes an ace can currently win the large blind of next ante, so I feel like I'm safe to save for a little bit. Of course, this is not an amazing boss to have to face. What suits are my aces? Just not diamonds? Okay. Looks like we should still be able to inch our way through this. There's our flush. You got an Ankh in here for me? Trance is good. I've really warmed up to Trance. I wasn't super sold on it at first, but I've definitely warmed up to it. I might skip for that 25 bucks. Pair of aces, pair of sixes. What do I most want to make happen here? I want to see... Maybe I'll take the pair level with the jack. Ba-bum. Partly because I'm also watching TV. That makes sense. Multitasking. Haven't faced any of the suit blinds yet. I do have a lot of diamonds already, so I suppose it would make a lot of sense to continue making more. And I'm gonna spend all of my money here because I'm about to get 25 bucks. Or at the very least, I'm buying that voucher. Play only one hand type. Not sure what that hand type's gonna be. I suppose 2 pair would make a lot of sense, but so too would full house. So too would 1 pair. Full house has the most chips to gain, but it's also the hardest to play, so I should probably not. I mean, yes, a full house is fine. Like, because the deck sort of already pushes you in certain directions. Right, between the fact that I have so many 2s and 7s and 6s and kings. I basically just dig for those. 2, 7, 6, and king. There we go. Found it. Sure, I had to ditch my jack, but whatever. When we did. Alright, is this a world where I take half joker? Probably not. I have enough flat. I'm looking for mult now. Take the judgment over the $6. Seeing double's not bad. Seeing double is definitely something I can see making work. For example, here is a 2 pair that triggers it. Was it a lot of points? No. And that's in part because Misprint decided not to trigger very high. Which is why Misprint is the weakest link. Goodbye. I'm looking for that jack. Looking for that jack. Did not find that jack. Did find lots of 7s though. Two buffoons. Blackboard, not really a good idea when I have 19 diamonds in my deck. Burglar, I don't really have any reason to pick this because it doesn't scale, but I'll sell it before I do nothing with it. Pareidolia, again, not really much value here and now. I guess I could try to make bootstraps work, but I'm not really sure how that would happen. Ice Cream wants to charge me, but that's probably the best option because I don't have a lot of chips. So it has a lot of value innately. Got my 3s. Let's go for the 6s and the kings. There's the kings. The kings over the 3s. Oh man, I'm very tired this morning. Yawning like crazy. Do I want a hand size? Probably more than I want everything to be face cards. That being said, I did just get Midas Mask Pareidolia. That's kind of fun. Could try to make that work. But then again, I don't really have... Again, I don't have points. I don't really have a way to win if I do that. I guess I could level up like 2 pair, or pair, just pair. Let's see if we can put something together that way, but what do I sell? Scholar? That's a 1.5x, that's pretty good. Misprint is all my flat mult. Ice Cream is a lot of chips. And our boss is the club. So, oh, I can't use Seeing Double. Alright, Seeing Double's gotta go then. Unfortunate, but that's the way it is. And we're just gonna try to play pairs, I think. Or 2 pairs if opportunity arises. Full house works in this case. Just turn as many cards gold as we can. All of a sudden, driver's license is gonna have hella value. Alright, need to make sure we actually win on this hand. Aces over nines seems alright. It was indeed alright. It was pretty close to not being alright, but it was alright. And out of that we got 5, 8, 13 gold cards. Honestly, that's all I need. I don't really need it anymore. Like, it did its job. 13 gold cards is a fuckload. Onyx Agate is fine. It's nothing crazy, but it is good. I think I will buy the reroll surplus and reroll once. See if we get something better than what we're looking at right now. Splash is solid as well. The way we're playing right now, I think Splash is actually quite good. Not skipping for that. Because now we're kind of just playing weird shit. Like this. This is like an okay hand, actually. Doesn't help when we trigger +0 on misprint, but... Right, like we're just playing some clubs on a pair. Right. Where we can, anyways. Full house is still better than pair, so I should play that while I have it here. And we maybe just lose anyways, because we don't really have a whole lot else. And we do need misprint to trigger some to really get the most out of it. We have some discards. Let's go ahead and check them at least. None of that. Well, the two can definitely stay. Let's go like this. And we got a pair of aces and a king, queen, and a 7. Alright, doesn't matter what the misprint thinks in this case, we win. Take the death, take the Arcana. Probably do a death of 5 into 7 or ace. Ace. Let's do death into ace here, like so. And then we fool for another one. And I will reroll once because I need misprint to go the fuck away. Nobody likes you, misprint. Okay. That's interesting. Let's go like this, I think, to start. I'm looking for something rather specific here that I'm not finding just yet. Let's go like this. It's unfortunate. I want to get rid of a jack, king, strength them. And then I wish to get rid of this 10 as an ace. Not a gold ace because I specifically want to play this flush house. It's about as good as it gets, and it still wasn't that crazy. Just play this. It's not that good. But at least Misprint decided to do its job. A couple of gold cards. Making sure I don't lose all my money. These are not good enough. Ice cream's basically dead to me. Nothing to see here. Alright. Time to lose. I'm just gonna play my first hand like this. Not the worst thing I've ever seen. Obviously not good enough, but... Ooh, these are likely to be aces. No guarantees, but pretty likely to be aces. Alright, at least one of them's definitely an ace. These are both ace of spades, and I would assume this is... Oh, this is a spade as well. I only have two ace of spades, so this is a king. That's a king of spades. So we have a flush here. Not a good one. Yeah, so those are both spades. They can both go. I mean, I guess I should play my aces, nonetheless. So we go like this. This is a pair of aces with a trio of clubs. I needed more mults. I don't think I'm going to be able to do anything. This is a king. Let's do that. Yeah. Full house is good. Flush house would have been really the only guaranteed solution. So let's dig for that flush house. We need that ace specifically. This isn't anything. We didn't get that ace. Methinks this is the end. Oh, sevens. Barring the misprint suddenly deciding to print out plus 3,000 or something like that, which I don't think it can. Alright, last one probably here. 143, 145 is how long we've been going. Let's do a ghost deck. The classic. Skip for investment. Ooh. Yay. Okay. It's a little over half. Full house. Cool, 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 cool. Right. Spend everything we got in this shop. We get our 25 right after. I think we go Trance and Buffoon Pact, most likely, here. I could see trying to make an Eternal Mime work. There's a few cards that work with this. One of them is Trance. Must play 5 cards. Roger, roger. I hate the part where I then have to use all of my discards just to get the one hand I'm trying to get. but it's made a lot easier by the hex. Okay, let's trance on this 9, that's fine. Boom, 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 boom. And we get 2 levels of flush and $25. $32, whatever. That would go really hard if there were an Ankh in this spectral right here. Ectoplasm and Hex. Can't use either one. Very nice, thank you. Good news, I didn't want either of these either. I'll take the Empress. Should allow me to win this without too much issue. Assuming I can find, like, a halfway decent hand to play. We've got a 9-8-7 here. We've also got an Ace-2-3-4. I think the 9-8-7 is probably better. 9-8-7-6. 9-8-7-6. Nine, 8, 7, 6. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. There we go. Took you long enough. Pants. I love me some pants. I wear pants every day. It's true. It's true. Okay, or you could not give me a 2 pair. That's great. Thank you so much for not giving me a 2 pair. Good lord. You'd think I was asking for the world here. Use 2 discards and 2 dead hands just to get a fucking pair. Still didn't get... Holy shit, we're gonna lose because we couldn't draw a 2 pair. Jesus. Rough. What the fuck? Holy shit. Gotta go again. It's a 2 pair. Oh, but now we drew one. Now we drew a 2 pair. I see how it is. I see how it is. I'm paying attention. What's more likely? A jack? No, but we're gonna try for one. Should have gone for the hearts. Silly me. I saw a straight and I was like, maybe? But the answer is no, it's never a straight. The answer is never to play the straight. $5. But everything's free anyways, so... Right, I'll take you. I will specifically avoid you. I'll hex you, even though I don't love it. I'll take certificate. I will take... Oh, these are all pretty high hands, so I might as well do the flush, because that's easiest. And go next. Hearts. I've got spades, don't care. Floosh. cryptid every time, methinks. Check for money first. No money, just judgment. Face cards. Okay. Save to get that hand voucher. We got an 8 blue sealed. Okay. That's probably what I'm gonna try to cryptid. We've got 4 clubs as well. Let's go for clubs. We got the clubs. We cryptid the 8. We have tons of 8s now. We don't even have this many slots. Huh. This is looking an awful lot like that other deck I just played. I don't see myself avoiding face cards this run. Like, it's possible. I do need some sort of scaling. I guess that would count. I just don't love it. We'll try it. We'll try it. I might sell that smiley face to make econ, depending on what things look like here. Alright, I will discard those 4. Emperor. What's the Emperor got to say? Magician plus Sun. Alright, let's avoid spades. Let's get rid of 3 diamonds with the Sun. I'm definitely just gonna play this full house here. Magician. I'm gonna go ahead and sell the smiley face. And there's the full house. Cool. Still got it. Another world, okay. I do need to purchase this hand, so let's check the mega for money. There was money. In fact, there was a ton of money. And then in here we can do sun again. Just avoid spades. We can do anything else. Or just, once again, we're remaking the checkered deck. That's just, like, I didn't choose for it to be popping up with the sun every time and giving me only sun-based cards, and then giving me Wrathful Joker. That wasn't my intention. It's just how it turned out. Let's play this full house. Nope, can't play face cards, don't be silly. Actually, I absolutely can. This is at time +1, but I shouldn't. I'm still going to. Fuck it. It's $3. I want the $3. We'll try to take care of the face cards wherever we can. Discarded 9s. Let's take the flat mult there. A little bit of econ never hurt. I'm probably gonna take that discard thing. Lovers. Let's wheel. Ooh. Apparently we're keeping certificate for a little while. As much as I don't love when it tries to give me face cards. Empress. 10 and a 7. Empress. No money from mail-in, unfortunate. Raised Fist is gone as soon as I see the opportunity. I discard 6s now. Oh man, this really does just feel like that other run. Yeah. Spectral me. Immolate. Say less. I'm burning it regardless. I don't give a shit. Burn! I got to keep all my blue seals, and the fact that we have certificate just means that it's gonna be we're gonna be keeping it for a while. We're gonna get more seals. It's not gonna be that bad. Just don't play face cards. Speaking of which, did I get rid of any face cards there? No. Alright. Discard those. Lovers. Okay. I will lovers... Ooh, tough one. I guess this. Play this flush. You want me to discard 6s, so I'm gonna save. We're in a good scaling spot right now. So let's go ahead and ditch all those. Still didn't get to discard any 6s. Good, I didn't want to win. Ooh. I can't reset ride the bus. Do I want to give up on 2 levels of something? Not really, but I have to. It's my only flush that doesn't use a face card. I could have won with something else, but then I'd be getting planets of something I don't really care about, so... Deja vu. I could turn this queen off of being a queen. That came out super weird. That's not what I meant by that. What do you want me to discard? 4s? Okie dokie. Grim? Suppose that's not bad. Can I make 4 of a kinds work? I don't think I have enough of anything to make 4 of a kinds work. As cool as a 4x is, it's also not really what I need. The Tooth. Lose money. Fuck you. No, I will not lose money. Plus 20. I don't know. See what you kill. Not my favorite choice. Discard those and that. Alright, there's a flush. Oof, ouch. My dollar bills. Okay. I could take a pair here. That would likely win. Just because of the double re-triggers. Get a pair level. Maybe I still can go pairs this game. I'm not locked into flushes by any means. The trance is gonna help out the constellation a lot. Trances, because I have 3 of them technically. Spectrals can appear in Arcanas. That sounds good. We're really just gonna have tons of those because we get them in the shop, we get them in the Arcanas, we get them in the Aura. This ace. Holographic. Troubadour. Can I make you work? Maybe. Very possibly. I don't like having one less hand, but I do have an extra hand, so... sort of offsetting still. Do like our current setup. I feel like... we're in an alright spot. I've got enough hearts here for a flush. So I'm gonna play it. Apparently my voice is fading. Or, more accurately, there's something stuck in my throat, as you can tell. Dear Lord. Alright, we're back. We are so back. Let's play this. Should be fine. Throw a king as well. This is what I get for drinking smoothies every morning. It gets, you know that like layer that gets in your throat? You know what I'm talking about? When you drink a lot of smoothie? Maybe not. Maybe it's just me. Get those out of there. Less face guards, please. That's a free discard. Get rid of you and you as well. You. Fully gone now. You mean you're leaving? That's, like, that's fine, I'm just clarifying. Alright, yeah, playing this. Jupiter level. Deja Vu Hermit. Temperance not as good as Hermit. Hanged Man for the face cards I don't want. Deja Vu's cool and all, but you know what else is cool? $20. Actually, I guess I don't have a lot of enhanced cards, but still, it being holographic is nice. I could see it replacing this for now, because we are quite strong at the moment. Like, it only needs to eat 5 cards for that to be worth it. It's a shame I just saw Midas Mask too. Granted, I'm trying to ride the bus, so that wouldn't really work out super well now, would it? It's cryptid. My first hand is drawn face down, but I can't see any of it. How the fuck am I supposed to know? Okay, well at least we know that this is the only face card, if there even is one. Alright. Blush. I find it interesting that it, like, sucks the wild off of this, but still, like, counts it for the flush. Well, Vampire's already just as good as that Wrathful was. Level 8 flush. Alright, you're at 10. Skip for a negative? It's a little bit bold. But who am I if not bold? Another one, eh? Okay. Let's discard like this. Wheel of Fortune. Anything good? Nope. Currently we get 31k just for playing a plain old flush. Can't complain about that. Let's discard just to see if we find another one of these seals. We didn't, but that's fine. Oh, fuck me. Nah. You saw nothing. Nobody saw anything. Smoke bomb. That works. There we go. Okay. Let's do like a pair here. With like the jack just kind of sitting around, watching. Nobody saw anything anyways. Clearly nobody was paying attention. To-do list. I guess that's... I mean, it's better than a lot of things that it could have been, so I'm taking it. Sun. Yes, I need to get rid of some of these other suits that are just kind of clogging up the deck right now. And am I going to the boss here? I am. Alright. Take the extra discard. They want me to play a straight. I don't know if I can really do that for you, but like, I will if I get the opportunity, I suppose. Discard all of you. You. And you. Lovels. Alright, I can once again make you wild for just a moment. Just long enough to play it. 26k, I'll take that. We have lots and lots of spades in here. Surely I can find some of them. Do I want to play a flush house? Don't think so. I think I still just want to play a normal old flush here. Don't think it's quite winning. Maybe it'll, like, barely get there. Barely get there. Ooh, barely get there. Four of a kind. Not happening. One of these times it's gonna say flush and I'm gonna get a whole bunch of money, but today is not that day. Do I want to go back one? Having only 3 hands to play sounds like a concern, but at the same time, it does give me more scaling. I think we play this one out. Oh, I actually drew the 4 of a kind. Nice. Might as well play it, right? Doesn't give great score, but it gives some score. Judgment. I don't really need judgment. By suit. Bro, how did we not draw a flush? No moon. I don't want it. Well, maybe I do. Maybe I want it a little bit. Get rid of some diamonds. Let's go chariot on a 6. Oh, fuck me, man. Bro, I am so out of it right now. I'm playing like fucking queens. I am way too tired for this. Let's just go for the hearts. There we go. Alright. I'm here. I'm paying attention. Let's go chariot on a 5. I'm actually paying attention right now. I didn't actually expect to win that in 1, though. Maybe I don't actually need to be as concerned as I have been. Sigil and Grim. Sigil is cool. The chance that it turns into diamonds is a little concerning, but I'll take the 3 and 4. Fuck. Alright. Now we don't want clubs instead. Alright, we're going for that 3 suit instead. Very well. And I actually do think I want to go back in ante. I am a little bit scared of the pillar with how many hands we've been playing recently. I will keep the diamonds. There is a flush. It doesn't contain face cards. It doesn't. No judgment. Sigil again, make more diamonds. This time it'll be clubs. Let me get the Jupiter. That's actually what I want. And I don't know, show me another one. Thank you. Alright, previously played cards this anti are debuffed. Too bad, get out of here. I don't know why I was scared. That would have almost won next ante. Alright, let's save. We're in a good spot to save, pick up a 4th discard just to be safe. Because a discard is just a hand that doesn't score points. 1 heart or 1 spade. 1 spade it is. $140K for a kind of throwaway hand, to be honest. That's pretty good. I think we've successfully scaled to the point where we're happy. A magician and an empress. That means times 0.4 for our vampire. Bleh. Or whatever they do. Maybe that's racist. Is that like racist against vampires? Ooh, flushes next round. Nice. Another chariot. Pick up the recyclomancy. My face cards are drawn face down. Good news. I don't care. The wheel. Oh, another polychrome. Holy. It doesn't technically trigger on this plus 10, but whatever. Let's chariot this 8, the one that we're not playing. And we're gonna play these. Make $4, make another $3. Sheesh. He thinks we're gonna get Troubadour done here too. At some point I'm gonna want to get rid of Certificate for an extra tag. Or sticker rather. Death is nice. Should be good. Star would be nice for getting rid of clubs. We do not have a flush here, but I can make one. Now we do. Great, next. An Ankh. Way too late for an Ankh, man. Just absolutely demolish my entire build. You can't just offer me an Ankh on anti-7, man. Let's drop the hearts. No. Let's drop the clubs into stars. And then we discard the hearts because, I don't know. Not really any particular reason. Alright, boom, 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 boom. Most points. Everything's good, no face cards. An excellent chicken dinner on the big blind. Sigil is a good get out of jail free. For sure. Immolate. There's only one face card here. I don't think I want that. I think I would much rather have $23. And then $20 more. Then Planet Merchant. And as many planets as we can get our hands on would be ideal. And if those planets happen to be Jovian in nature, all the better. Great. Now we are looking for... We've got Cerulean Bell. That's not too big of a deal. We're looking for a new sticker to put on something. High Priestess. More scaling over consistency. I feel like we're consistent enough at this point with 4 discards. Cryptid might happen though. encrypted on the 8 steel. That seems good. Save this since I'm not doing any rerolls or anything anyways right now. Okay, we've got, by suit, we've got neither of those. So diamonds is our best option. We drew some spades and another diamond. Alright, let's go all in on the diamonds then. Okay, that'll work. It's got a wild in there. A little bit more for Mr. Vampire. If we can make the sigil last until the final boss, it is really just a free win. What you got for me? Nothing? Kind of figured. Alright, we hold one more time. Big blind's our last fight before the final boss. Discard, 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 that card. Goodbye. Got another one of these. Another one of those. Let's go ahead and magician a couple of these diamonds we're gonna play. Discard like this. Tower, eh? Probably not. Wheel of Fortune me. Nope. 3, 4, 5. That's a flush. We only get 2 of these 3 seals, unfortunately, but yeah, we're not in any real trouble. Alright, let's see if we can find a sell for certificate. I would love it if I could get a cola right now. That would go absolutely wild. Okay, here's an interesting point. I could actually buy this immolate and use it inside the Arcana pack. I don't think I care too much what I'm burning. I have a 75 card deck and 4 of these are face cards. We got rid of 3 of them and a club. That's totally worth it. And then I guess I could chariot a random one. Or maybe just hang the other face card and club. There we go. Got us some extra money by doing things that way. Let's go overstock here. Not only does it fully restock the shop, but it gets me a lot more value out of them. By the Empress for the Vampire. And now we are exclusively looking for more stickers. Egg. Egg. We got the egg. Let's go. Fucking huge. Alright. Let's finish this fuck off. Alright, so you sigil here, turning everything into a random suit, but it doesn't matter what the suit is, because we're just gonna play it. We're just gonna play it. And we win. Yes! So much success today. 3 wins. One of them we got nothing. And then the other 2 were really good. Whew. Very, very nice. The number is getting very close. All right. What's left? We have Zany. We have Ceremonial Dagger. We have Fibonacci. We have nothing on that page. We have Seance. Nothing on that page. Nothing on that page either. Oh, Cola. Cola here. So that's 5. Nothing here. Oh, wait. 6. And then 7 and 8. Flower pot and the idol. And other than that, that's everything. 8 more remain. Very good stuff today. Alright. I will be back here hopefully a little bit less tired. I woke up late. I woke up like an hour before stream started, which was crazy because I set an alarm for like an hour and a half before that. I must have stayed up too late or something. Either way, I'm gonna be back here same time tomorrow, hopefully a little bit less sleepy. And I will see you guys then. Peace.